Salam Sayang Sabah. I'm Anna Vivienne. With us today are two artists from Singapore, and Paige Chua and
Terence Cao. Hello.
Hello.
So you have been here like 1 month.
Yeah, a month already.
I see. So how do you find your stay?
Oh, I'm sure. I enjoyed it. I'm sure you did as well.
Tired.
Yeah, we have
I
been
hope
working a
our
lot.
boss here they were tired.
Yeah, we wish that we have more time to explore, Sabah, because most of the time we have been working. We have heard a lot of nice places and things to do, but we don't have a chance to do them yet.
I see. Okay. I'm sure you'll be back. So
I hope so.
yeah. So now, Paige, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, especially how you grew up, and how you became an actress?
Oh, okay. Well,
Wow,
I need 3
okay.
days for that then. Well, I guess.
Summarize.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I've never thought of myself being an actress because I'm a very quiet person. I'm an introvert. So being an actress actually took a lot out of me. I started modeling after I graduated. So 4 years of modeling actually opened me up a lot. Make me stronger, make me a bit more resilient to strangers because I was very shy. I've enjoyed my work so far, and I just hope to be able to bring my characters alive and eventually to bring Singapore shows overseas, hoping that more people like Singapore shows.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, how about you, Terence? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, this is the only thing that pays the bills for me.
Yes.
I guess, yeah. I think actually it's my second job after army. Singaporeans, boys, we have to do army. So fresh out of school, we do army. Then my first job was working for Singapore Airlines as a flight attendant. That, for me, was pretty alright, but I guess not enough.
Yeah.
So I wanted something more exciting than flying. So yeah, then I tried acting, and I realized that it really pays the bills. So,
And you have been in this industry for what, 25 years now?
yeah.
I mean, he's a veteran in the industry. I mean,
Yeah.
I grew up watching your show.
No, so after 25 years, I realized I cannot quit really.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's too late to apply for the next job.
It's quite addictive, lah, acting itself. Yeah, it's something that I didn't expect to enter, and then it's like one show after another. It just kind of got hooked.
That's how I felt then. Trust me.
Yeah.
Then you end up like me. Trust me. Like me.
You still have a lot of passion, for work and all that.
It grows in you.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many films have you done now?
She.
You? How many
Twice
films
as much
have
as
you
her,
done?
I guess. How long have you been doing this?
7 actually.
Okay, 3 times.
Yeah.
I've been, close to 90.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
90.
yeah, 90.
Wow. And how
What's
many?
that wow for?
I mean, that's a lot.
It's a long time, right?
Well, 90 films.
Well, actually, people say the more you do it, the better you get. Actually, it's wrong.
I see.
It doesn't work like that because I started out in the early 90s, and then things has evolved, and things now is very much different from how we do it the last time. So it's not how people perceive the craft. And I'm still learning at this very moment because we work with different people, different environment, and different sort of a script. Yeah.
So, how many characters have you done? I mean, what sort of characters have you done? I mean, people get typecast, like they're good guys all the time. Whenever you see this face, he's going to be the hero, So, what do you think about that?
Wow.
Well, for the past 7 years, I've been doing a lot of melodrama, I guess, a lot of crying involved. And recently, in fact, last year, I got nominated for a role which surprised a lot of people. She's a stronger character, she's a lawyer, so she's kind of like a femme fatale. So people didn't think that Paige Chua can do such characters. So I enjoy it, honestly. After doing crying roles for so many years, it's nice to break out and do something that's totally different. So I'm looking forward to more challenging roles in the future as well.
I guess it's all about the fans, because the fans, like she saw me. I mean, she's probably in her school days or what. So it's all about the fans. The fans like to watch new stuff, the new roles that you portray and all that. So
Have you ever been a bad guy?
all the time.
You don't look like you could be a bad guy. I mean, do you get approached in public and asked? Ask about your roles and somebody thinking
Well,
that
if
you are what you act.
Yeah.
really?
Very, very often, in fact. Sometimes I feel a bit guilty sometimes because sometimes the role that you get is really good, and people think that you kind of get larger than life. So I keep telling people that I'm not that perfect, please, okay? Don't call me, don't give me labels that more than I deserve. So I'm just a regular person with my own merits and flaws. So yeah.
Because I guess as an actor and actress, you get to enjoy both playing the good ones and the bad ones, and yeah, but it's actually basically all about storytelling.
I see.
Yeah, we're all just part of the story. We're just playing a particular role in that story, and hopefully it'll please the audience.
Well, I've been told that if you play a bad guy and you get frowned at and in the streets, that means you did your role very well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, you asked the lawyer who got nominated, right?
Yeah, but she's not a bad guy. You have played bad guys. You got nominated for villain roles before, right?
That's the part until now I never understand.
Really?
Yeah, does that mean that the roles that I've been playing have been all wrong? No, I'm just kidding. Because you play 24 years of good guys and suddenly one play bad guy and you get nominated. So I guess it's
Yeah.
storytelling, interesting, and people want to see the different side of you, doing different stuff, saying different things. Yeah.
So how do you get into the role? Do you look at bad characters in
This part weird. Actually, you look at us, we got zero help, right? I don't know about you, but for me it's.
Okay, some people do it very differently. Some people they like to watch other movies, watch how other people do it. For myself, it's a very personal process, very intimate process. You kind of try to analyze the character and try to find attachments or similarities to the characters. I mean, like I said, I'm not perfect. No, there are some times whereby I'm hot-tempered. There are times whereby I don't feel all that nice. I've got my bad moments. So I kind of like draw something negative out of myself and put it into the character and enlarge it for the
For the
show.
audience,
Correct.
yes.
So it's magnifying process of my characteristics. So yeah, it's just a mix and match of different personalities and putting it together in one character. And this is how I try to keep the character alive at the end of the day.
I see. Oh, that's good. So because for your stay here, you might be passed off just like a tourist or something. But do you get sort of swamped when you're in Singapore? Do people recognize you in the street
She
and sort of
does.
like?
Oh no, I'm sure he does
Like,
as
can I
well.
have-
You just
you
walk
know?
past, okay? Fine. I've been doing this too long, I guess.
Like people coming up and saying, "Can I have your autograph? Can I have a photo with you?" stuff
Actually,
like that.
this day we've met people from Malaysia, from Singapore. Yeah, it was nice in Sabah. Yeah. She had friends buying her food, drinks.
We all had very friendly fans coming to us and then seeking take pictures, like he said, buying us gifts and all that. In Singapore, we do have the same issue as well. So it's always very nice to meet people that who loves your shows, who love your work. But for me, because I like privacy very much, so I try to at times keep a distance because I think it's important for me as a person as well to be able to have my own space.
I
So it's
see.
a balance that I'm always trying to keep.
Okay. So when you look back at all your characters, which one was your favorite? I mean, did you have a favorite of all your characters that you wish you could carry on in any of your,
You go.
Okay. For that 3 months, because it takes about 3 months to do a project. So for that 3 months, I try to put my heart and soul into that project. After that, I will try to move on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
really. When I look back, I would say that I did my best for every character. Maybe it's not perfect, but that's why when you move forward, it's always trying to perfect every role in
I
the future.
see.
But what's past is past. As long as I know that I've done my best and I can answer to myself, that's enough for me.
I see. Okay. Have you have you done any filming outside of Singapore and Malaysia, like somewhere in Europe or you know?
Have you done shows in China?
All the time.
China.
No, I've
All
not.
the time.
Yes.
Because MediaCorp Singapore, we have all this overseas collaboration. All this while started in the early 90s.
I see.
When we started first going to Malaysia, became Malaysia, and China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, many places.
Is it? I mean, do you actually have to learn how to be, you know, how to mingle with?
Okay, if it's a collaboration, that's the tougher ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if it's a full production produced by MediaCorp Singapore, then it's easier. But still, there'll be people from probably Hong Kong or or China, and you working together will be interesting. And for me, I enjoy the process because it's a cross-culture sort of a collaboration, and like for now, yeah, this trip we're actually working with Malaysians from Kuala Lumpur. Some actually from not Kuala Lumpur, some different parts of Malaysia. Then we come here and we meet the Sabahans. So they're different different cultures.
Yeah. How about demands? You know, because we have heard of you know, actors and actresses who are actually a bit of a diva. So how about demands? Have you seen this
A bit of a diva.
Yes.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, have you met these sort of characters? You know, in the
Characters.
Yes. No, I mean when you go for overseas collaboration, you know, and then you have this.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, divas are, I guess, what the fans perceive of them. It's just that maybe they don't know them. They haven't worked with them. That's why they feel that distance.
Yes.
But when you go in there, when you work together, it's a total different story.
I see.
Yeah, and it's sorry.
Right. Yeah, but I feel that actors are kind of a special breed sometimes because we use a lot of emotions, you know,
Yes.
and sometimes you get yourself in different zones, different alternate realities to get into the role. Well, I wouldn't say they're divas, but sometimes I feel that, I mean, maybe I'm speaking for myself, I do feel kind of weird sometimes, you know. You lost yourself in the moment in your shows and you kind of forget where you are sometimes. So I've met some actors or actresses who they do have a bit of an emotional upheaval sometimes. Yeah, like they have mood swings very often and things like that. And I kind of understand. So I don't take it too hard when it happens because I think it's kind of a job hazard.
Yeah, that's true. So tell us about your trip this time. What are you filming? What was it all about? This film that you
This
did.
story.
This story, yes.
Okay, basically it's about two people meeting in Sabah. I come from Singapore. She's from Sabah. So we come to this resort. We work here and we meet. And how she helps me to in my new job because for a 50-year-old man, I'm playing this 50-year-old in Singapore. When you're 50-year-old, the average 50, the company will probably find someone half your age, half your salary, and do the same job as you. So when you get retrenched, and when you get kicked out of that rat race, you find yourself useless. So he finds a second life here, working in this resort, and her role, she's been working in this hotel, and she gets me this job. She helps me integrate into the system and job. Yeah.
I see. Oh, okay, that's great. So it's a very interesting concept because Sabahans go to Singapore to get jobs. Now
Correct.
Singaporean come to
Correct.
Sabah to get jobs. I see. So when will this be aired?
It should be airing next year March.
Next year, March. So we can expect our local faces today. That I was asking, will we have local faces in the movie?
Actually, I'm very excited for this project because this is actually the first time MediaCorp Singapore has come to Sabah and working with Sutera Harbour, working with the tourism board and kind sponsors from AirAsia. This is a very rare and first opportunity for us to present Sabah on this level.
Exactly.
And I'm very sure the Singapore audience will be very refreshing to see that how beautiful Sabah is. Well, we only capture the best part of Sabah. Actually.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so not only Singapore but Malaysia also.
We also had an audition to get new faces to join our team because
Yes,
we needed some characters. We had some characters to fill. So we had locals coming for auditions and joining us in the show, and we also got some DJs, personalities in Sabah for some characters as well. So I guess Malaysians will see some familiar faces in this show.
Yeah. I missed that one.
Oh,
Yeah, they should put you on the show.
Exactly.
yeah. We can create one for you.
Anyway, so I hope you'll come back to Sabah again and, you know, get more shooting films here.
I hope so.
And then last but not least, I would just like to know, you know, there are so many talents here. For instance, how could we or should we promote this talent, especially Sabahans, the way you see it, and then what should we do? Because I'm sure we have lots of talents in acting, singing, and all those. So, as artists yourself, what would you suggest?
I don't know.
Talent shows?
For me, it's not about the shows. I mean, for me, it's if you're passionate enough about to do something, it's just keep going for it. These days, you have social media. There's so many platforms all around.
Yeah.
You don't need. Yes, of course. I do hope to see more platforms for those wannabes talents here. Probably on the television. But these days, there's so social media. There's so many other platforms. So if you think you have enough passion, do something about it. Upload yourself. Make yourself seen. That's all.
Yeah, that's true.
I think for talents, it's always about looking for opportunities to showcase your talents. But I think for the talents himself or herself, it's always about honing your craft to make sure that you're ready when the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
So while waiting for it, just make sure that you are always making sure that you are at your best. Practice whatever your talent lies. If you're a musician, practice your instrument. If you're an actor, just train yourself in whatever area that you're supposed to go. And like what he said, just seek out the opportunities, social media or talent shows, and make sure that you're ready for it.
Yes. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Vivienne.